The ball on the tee. We're set for football. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. First play, Mahomes looking to throw it. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
They go play fake. Mahomes. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now here's Mahomes. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he will step out of bounds all the way down at the 40-yard line.
Well, they certainly weren't afraid to let it fly early, and they hope that'll keep the defense honest and keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They are in attack mode in this game. It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. A solid stiff arm. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And they're knocking on the door now. As a good run there, going to take this to about the 10-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And the tight end goes in motion left. Now a give here to Pollard. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. On 2nd and 9, Prescott to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. T.Y. Hilton, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated it on the sidelines, right? perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they had no answer for that right there.
Brett Maher on for the extra point. Before they can try the extra point, a flag comes out, and they're going to get tagged for a delay of game. Now, slightly more difficult attempt here from the 20. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Taken from about the 12. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
It's caught inside the 25. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Mahomes now on first down. That is caught by Smith-Schuster. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They'll try and run with McKinnon. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Jerick McKinnon taking it in from a yard out. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from evening this one up. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded right around the 8. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. These two teams all tied after 1. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. On play action, Prescott rolling to his right. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Prescott to throw on fourth. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down. Prescott to throw this time. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
On third down, it's Prescott. This is caught by Hilton. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 34-yard line. Now Pollard. And he'll take this down to the 33.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. On the move to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Throwing. Prescott. All right, rifles one. That's going to be intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to get it back here just past the 35. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 41. The one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks him right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, he saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Slot man moves right. First down, and it's Pollard again. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. as he'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Prescott, a dump off to Elliott. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Well, they were looking to pick up the first down on 3rd and short. They got a little more than they bargained for, finding the end zone as well.
And oftentimes in short yardage situations, you get a lot of defenders stacked near the line of scrimmage, partner. So if you can get past that first wave, there's usually room to roam, and he found it.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up.
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. To throw, it's Mahomes. Forced out to his left. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. Now the Cowboys here on 3rd down, bringing in an extra defensive back. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. It looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down inbounds. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception in this first half, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point you just had to say, let's take a knee and go into half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press it and try and get some points? While the old school coach probably would have said, take the knee, let's get out of here.
Now we could see points the other way here. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game as we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. Takes it at the 7. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Play action now. Prescott. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
To throw again on second down. Prescott. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Oh, batted at the line and intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So that potentially a turning point here this third quarter. A 2-score lead down to 1 now following the pick 6.
And that had to be the message at halftime for this defense. Delivered and accepted. We need to go out there and make something happen.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. From the 10. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. They go back to Pollard on second down. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Prescott off play action. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Here's Pollard. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options. Now Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. 1st and 10.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Run for Pollard. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Schultz. Touchdown!
Dak Prescott able to connect with Dalton Schultz
as his guys are able to extend their lead. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. And he's got it here for the 2 points, but there is a marker down, so we'll have to see what that's about.
Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because they had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. 2nd and 5 now. Mahomes buying time to his left. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete.
Mahomes finding Juju there for the Kansas City first.
Now Mahomes completes it to Hardman.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
On 1st down, Mahomes. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs.
But one thing that we know for sure, do not question the arm strength of Patrick Mahomes, one of the strongest around.
And as that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to meet it, here in the stadium, you could just sense the crowd thinking, oh, no. And their worst fears weren't realized as that one turned into a long touchdown.
Yeah, and the next-gen stats showing that at an even 57 yards through the air.
And it'll be intercepted.
Picked off by Micah Parsons.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Fielded right around the 8. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having to look at physical reaction, watching what's happening.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll send a receiver in motion left. On 2nd down, it's Pollard.
And he'll take this to the 32, a gain of about 3.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 4. Now Prescott. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
picked off by Nick Bolton. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He finds McKinnon, complete.
And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Mahomes now on 1st down. A dump down to McKinnon.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs.
And the Cowboys force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They get the crucial turnover, just huge, but now they've got the football deep in their own territory, and you got to be careful because if you give it right back, there goes your lead.
Have to be extremely happy with their defense. They received a gift. That takeaway, even though they're deep in their own territory, now they have the football. And you know there's always that alpha on defense, that grouchy guy. Forget what the coaches said. I'll guarantee you, he told the quarterback, we just took care of you. Now you take care of us.
And they'll send the slot in motion left.
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down.
And they're able to bring him down at the 20. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st.
Well, they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another 1st down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you've got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
Now this throw caught left side. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Quick throw here to Hilton. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Ron Thornhill. And the Chiefs are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. And my, how the tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception, potentially a game changer.
And I just got to think to myself, at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes, you better have the emergency look.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Mahomes. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Mahomes finding Kelsey. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's fourth down. They'll try and run for it. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Mahomes will throw. He's got a man, complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Mahomes locates Hardman for another catch. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Mahomes to throw it.
Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow, wow.
What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the fourth quarter.
And, partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
Now Mahomes, flush to his right. And no, incomplete. They can't convert. So they tried to bump the lead up to a field goal. Instead, it stays at 1 here in the fourth. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Now Dak. Finding Schultz. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved, because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And I think the Chiefs have it. They do.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball.
Whenever I